Hey everyone, this is Colin White from Martekrs with a new Martech Minute. In this segment, we speak with Gil Allouche. He's the CEO and founder of Metadata.io, a San Francisco based startup in the B2B marketing space. They're doing some pretty cool stuff with artificial intelligence and machine learning to enable closed loop account based marketing. So, what does that mean, you may ask? Tune in to find out. So, hi, this is Colin White, and I'm the founder of Martekrs, and this is the Martech Minute. So, I'm here today with Gil Allouche. He is the CEO of Metadata.io. How are you today, Gil?
Very good, Colin. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. So, thank you for joining me today. I wanted to talk a little bit about metadata and what you guys are up to. Maybe we can just start by if you could just give us a quick overview of what you guys are doing. I see that on your website you talk about closed loop account based marketing. So, what is the Metadata.io platform? What is it? What does that mean for B2B marketers out there?
So for B2B marketers out there who want to deploy account-based marketing, today they have a challenge of putting together the right technology stack in order to actually execute on something like that. You have to, have a vendor for your buyer insight. You have to have a vendor for your data source and third-party data. Then you have to have a vendor for actually executing email and advertising campaigns. And so metadata is the only solution out there that is combining insight, data, and campaign execution in one platform. We call it closed loop because we're connected to your Salesforce and to your marketing automation. We're also connected to all of your ad accounts. And so we start from a very accurate point to begin with, because we scan your CRM data, we enrich it, we analyze it in order to tell you who is your ideal customer profile, both from a company perspective as well as a persona or personas perspective. Then we generate list of companies based on your named accounts, based on your profile, based on buyer intent, so on and so forth. And then we have a simulation engine, if you will. It essentially generates hundreds of experiments per month on your behalf to essentially try to fine-tune your marketing and your paid media. So we try to see which one of your assets works best with what audiences, on what channels, using what messaging positioning, using what creative, and we try hundreds of those permutations in order to essentially achieve the 2080. So the net result from working with a company like Metadata and a solution like Metadata is getting a few months into a place in which you have a very predictable demand generation engine, in which if you spend X amount of media spend or media budget, and you use those three particular white paper, and ebook, and a webinar asset, then you should expect these hundreds of marketing qualified leads, and more or less what's going to be the lead to opportunity conversion, because it already happened numerous times.
Right. Okay. And so tell me a little bit more about I see on your site you talk about machine learning, and obviously artificial intelligence is a hugely hot topic right now. So where does AI or machine learning fit into your platform?
So we use machine learning and some modified statistical analysis models and AI in multiple places in the platform. So we start from a very accurate place already, because we essentially run machine learning to classify and cluster your ideal customer profiles. So we start by using machine learning when we analyze the enriched data set from your CRM, in order to tell you, here are the three groups of companies that you have sold to successfully in the past, and here are the six stakeholders or personas that we have identified in your CRM. That's the first use of machine learning. And then the second piece in which we use AI is in the simulator, in which we essentially do multivariate testing. We say, let's multiply all of the different permutations of collateral, channel, audience, budget, message, creative, so on and so forth, in order to find the best combination that leads to 80% of your pipeline. And so that simulation engine is the second piece in which we use artificial intelligence.
Okay, awesome. And so who's the typical user of your platform, in a B2B and I'm assuming B2B is your main target?
Correct. We're solely serving B2B enterprise.
Okay. So who's typically going to be the user of your platform in a B2B marketing organization?
So a classic ICP, or ideal customer profile, for Metadata are B2B companies, 25 million and above, with a complicated sale. Usually from like the internet, computer software, computer hardware. It could be real estate. We have financial services companies using our platform, and then the persona that we sell to, who is using our platform, is anything from the VP marketing, director of marketing, even CMO from attribution usage. And then the person who usually uses our platform is the VP demand generation, director of demand generation, marketing programs, or digital marketing manager.
Okay, awesome. And so you said it's plumbed in with the marketing automation system. It's plumbed into your CRM, so you don't have to manually transfer data back and forth.
That's right. So every when you work with metadata, you get a dashboard in which you can see all the target accounts that we're targeting, how many were matched, how many of them have been able to engage, impressions, clicks, conversions, so on and so forth. Even if it's anonymous traffic and they haven't actually converted, still give insight. But more than that, because we're connected to the Salesforce and to the marketing automation or different CRM, we work with Dynamics and others as well. We essentially push all the leads after we enrich them to your marketing automation, and we pull data like the marketing automation score, the impact of that particular lead on your opportunities, and that's how we essentially recalibrate the model automatically.
Okay. All right, so I think that about wraps it up for the Martech Minute here. Just to close here, Gil, what's the best way for folks to learn more about the Metadata.io platform? Is there a free trial or something like that?
So the best way to engage with metadata is to submit a request for a demo through the website or contact me directly. We have a 6 months pilot engagement. It's a paid engagement. However, it's very narrowed down to just assess the impact that metadata can have on your pipeline. And so we do the 6 month engagement as kind of an initial stage.
Okay, great. Well, thanks very much for joining us, Gil. That's a lot of great information, and wish you luck at Metadata.io.
Thank you very much, Colin.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for viewing this installment of the Martech Minute. If you'd like to learn more about how Metadata.io is using machine learning and artificial intelligence to enable closed-loop account-based marketing, visit their website at www.metadata.io. Thanks again, and we hope to see you soon on another installment of the Martech Minute.